Cognitive decline after 60 is common, especially if you are facing destructive habits that alter your brain's structure, causing them to shrink areas responsible for memory and learning, impair critical cognitive functions, and significantly increase the long-term risk of severe neurological disorders, like Alzheimer's and dementia. As a healthcare professional, we will explore and understand the 4 bad habits as they are crucial to the brain's functions, as it has limited ability to replace damaged or dead neurons. Stay with me until the end, because these behaviors such as smoking and overeating allows you to take proactive steps to preserve your memory, sharpen your focus, and lower your long-term risk of cognitive decline. By recognizing these detrimental habits, you'll be better equipped to make healthier lifestyle choices that promote brain health. Implementing simple changes can significantly enhance your cognitive resilience and overall well-being. These are the 4 common bad habits that will contribute to a cognitive decline. 1. You overeat. If you eat too much food, even the right kind of food, your brain may not be able to build the strong network of connections that help you think and remember. Overeat for too long, and you may get dangerously overweight, which can cause heart disease, diabetes, and high blood pressure, all linked to brain problems and Alzheimer's. Says Harvard Health, overeating and chronic overconsumption of calories contribute to cognitive decline primarily by triggering systemic inflammation, insulin resistance in the brain, and oxidative stress. These physiological changes damage brain cells, impair neuroplasticity, and increase the long-term risk of conditions like mild cognitive impairment and dementia. 2. You don't move enough. The longer you go without regular exercise, the more likely you are to have dementia. You're also more likely to get diabetes, heart disease, and high blood pressure, all of which may be linked to Alzheimer's. You don't have to start running marathons. A half hour in the garden or a brisk walk around the neighborhood will work. The important thing is to get at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise each week. The National Institute of Aging declared, "A sedentary lifestyle directly accelerates cognitive decline. Remaining inactive reduces blood flow and oxygen to the brain, starves the hippocampus of neuroprotective proteins, and causes blood sugar instability. Furthermore, emerging brain changes can make planning physical tasks harder, establishing a vicious cycle where cognitive decline and physical inactivity reinforce one another." 3. You still smoke. Smoking can shrink your brain, and that's not a good thing. It makes your memory worse and makes you twice as likely to get dementia, including Alzheimer's. It also causes heart disease, diabetes, stroke, and high blood pressure. The Cognition Health website narrated, "Smoking contributes to cognitive decline by accelerating brain aging, causing premature brain tissue loss, and restricting blood flow to critical cognitive regions. The thousands of toxic chemicals in cigarette smoke induce severe oxidative stress and inflammation, which damage brain cells and promote the formation of Alzheimer's-related protein plaques." 4. You stay in the dark too much. If you don't get enough natural light, you may get depressed, and that can slow your brain. Research also shows that sunlight helps keep your brain working well. Says the National Institutes of Health, insufficient sunlight can contribute to cognitive decline primarily by disrupting the body's internal biological clock, circadian rhythm, and by causing a deficiency in essential neuroprotective hormones like vitamin D and serotonin. On a final note, cognitive decline is a universal concern, as it is a natural part of aging that eventually affects nearly everyone, regardless of whether they develop a clinical disease. With the global population aging, the number of people impacted is increasing, which places significant pressure on families and healthcare systems. Therefore, it is important to recognize these 4 habits and consider alternative measures. So, if you find this topic informative and helpful, consider subscribing if you would like to join our community. We appreciate your support and look forward to bringing you more insightful content. Together, we can foster a community focused on enhancing mental well-being. Until next time.